up, YouTube? Listen, family, we just had earnings on one of our banging stocks. Y'all know we got to talk all about it. But beyond that, as always, I got a jam-packed video for you guys. So please keep it locked. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Help this video get at least 1,000 likes. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Guys, I'm taking a quick look at Palantir sitting at 160. It was going crazy at 167, headed towards 170, 180 tomorrow after the earnings pop that it will get. Okay, listen, man, if you made money with Palantir at any point along the way, let me know down in the comments below. You guys already know, if you've been with me since 2020, I've had this from $8 all the way to $20 is when Coach was pounding the table like, man, I need y'all to get this. I need y'all to put this on y'all radar. I know it can change your life. A lot of people don't know about Palantir. Wall Street is just getting hip, so they a little late to the party, but because they just getting to the party, that is why they're going to boost the price up to $200, okay? But again, you still got opportunity in it. Now listen, have you guys did your profit taking? Listen, one thing about this game, you had to have a plan, meaning if you rock with me, I'm going to simplify the game. I'm never going to hold you guys more than 10 minutes, but I'm going to teach and show you the plays you need to be in from a technical perspective, okay? But on top of that, you have to have a plan for when you're going to exit, okay? We can't sit in these plays for forever, okay? Now, you can sit in them like have a certain amount of shares. So listen to this. I buy 1,000 shares of all of this stuff that you guys see me cover. Okay, but I'm not going to be up 200% and not do nothing. So I might sell 500 and I might let the other 500 go for forever. Does that make sense? But at least I did something. I don't ever want you guys to get in a position where you're not having a plan for your money. Okay, if you get up 100%, you should have something you're going to do. You need to give your money a purpose. You need to be buying something, whether it's more assets, more real estate, more businesses, something. Okay, don't just let these plays do phenomenal and then you don't do anything, because guess what? Whether you don't believe it or not, it will come back down significantly, at least 40 to 60% when the recession comes. Okay, we don't never want to plan for those times, but guys, you have to if you're not going to take profit, or at least do what I do. So my number is 1,000. I have a minimum of 1,000 shares. So when I sell, I'm selling up to 500 shares. Sometimes it's 300. Sometimes I'm selling 200 shares. Sometimes I'm selling 500 shares. So for you, if you have 100 shares, you might sell 25 and keep 75. You might sell 50 and keep 50. But you got to do something if you are not planning on holding forever, and you not going to complain when the stock go back down 80% and then all of a sudden you were up significantly and now you're down and the stock stay down for 2 or 3 years before it come back up. That type of stuff does happen. Don't let this bull market fool you, okay? Coach got a few plays on deck for you guys that if you can get in them, dollar cost average into them, you can actually surpass your full-time job, and that is a fact. Number one that can do it is Bitcoin, ticker symbol BTC, okay? This one is surely indeed going to 200K. My number is 300K, but I won't say that on YouTube. I'm just going to keep it at a conservative number. If I can get you guys to 200K from here, that's a double up on your Bitcoin. You already been with me since 20K and 10K, so we done far exceeded anything in terms of our returns. But now, like I told you guys last year, we were going to hit 100K. We are now sitting at 115K. Next stop is 150 and then 200K. So I want you guys to make sure, like, if you can get at least $10,000 into this and you just let it cook, and $10,000 that you don't need, that you don't have to touch, and let this cook, it will make up for any time you didn't feel like you were saving enough along the way. It will outpace any asset, any stock, any real estate, any whatever stuff is out there that people want to be into, okay? Sports betting, anything. Get this, guys. You need to have this. Next video, I'm gonna show you guys my crypto portfolio, my crypto ETFs. so that in case you don't want to buy Bitcoin, you can at least know the ETFs to get to still have good returns. Okay, Nvidia, look at this, sitting at 180. It is doing phenomenal. It's having another phenomenal period right now after shaking off the rust to start the year. I couldn't be more happy for all of you on the 100K channel that did your thing. I have a 250 price target on this from here. So any pullbacks, guys, if you see 173, 170, 160, 150, you need to be scoop. You need to, everybody say dollar cost average for me, okay? You need to be dollar cost averaging into this. Same with Bitcoin, because we're going to 250. Matter of fact, let me tell y'all one of my secrets, okay? I've been in the market longer than most of you guys, okay? And so one thing I learned, so like, Coach, how do you be so spot on? How do you call these numbers? Some people get lucky and do it once. You do it every day. How do you do that? I'll tell you guys that in a moment. But one thing I want you to know, you guys ever seen a stock split? Like a stock, you guys have to know that when a stock split, it was once a low price. Then it goes up, up, and up. I got a feeling Nvidia will run to like $1,000, like $1,200. And then they're gonna split and then come back down to this price. So my little 250 is definitely not out the equation, because I got a feeling over time, 2026, 2027, when this gets really up there and blows through 500 and takes off kind of how Meta does. Meta will be the first one to do it out of this, because this has already split several times. But Meta will be next. Meta gonna run, like I keep telling you guys, to 1,000, but then it's gonna go crazy. And then they're gonna have to split to bring it back down to lower prices, okay? I could see Nvidia doing the same thing, but just focus on 220 for me for now. Another one, they got more room to run than Nvidia, is AMD. Now, I'll put you guys in this at the beginning of the year, and I got smacked around like a rag doll, okay? This play took me forever to recover from, but thank God I had it out a year. Thank God I was able to weather the storm. This is why you got to give yourself time, okay? You have, because some stuff we can't account for, guys. We can't account for if a stock is going to get penalized by Wall Street, pinned down, and then held underwater and not letting it come up for air for months on end. That's what they did to this stock. That is why it came roaring back. This them came up past Nvidia. This stock was $70 earlier this year, and Nvidia was $120. And this, look at this. They're essentially the same. They're 179, Nvidia is 180. Okay. And so, but this has more room to run. So if you had to tell me Nvidia is best in class, but they already ran a lot, they're gonna still go to 250. But this is the second best in class for what they do. And they have a low, they're not a $4 trillion company. They got more room to run just to get to $4 trillion like Nvidia is. So this can go higher. Let me know if that's understood, okay, guys? It's called valuation. You need to understand how high your plays can go, what has more room to run than others. This is why Bitcoin is going to go much higher than 300K. For the same reason, this will go higher than Nvidia price-wise, okay? Nvidia will remain number one, but this will be a better price. Like, the price will go high. So, like, you can triple your money in this. You might double your money in Nvidia. Let me know if that's understood. This is a beast right here. Meta, ticker symbol META, sitting at 776. It closed at 778, guys. Again, I'm telling it to you now, and I want you guys to make sure y'all come see me and reiterate the fact that I told you this was going to $1,000. This is no different than Netflix, okay? They're gonna do the same thing, okay? And a play that can run and go crazy is Meta, though. See, Netflix don't go crazy on earnings. Meta can go crazy in general, and Meta can go real crazy, parabolic type crazy for earnings, okay? So I could see them going to 1,400, but Coach wants to be conservative with you guys, because I need you to have targets we're shooting for, so you just not out here willy-nilly, okay? So that's Meta for you guys, all right? And I want you to make sure, if you don't do nothing else, Sometimes just knowing the right asset to be in is all it takes. That's all I want to present in these videos for you until I break down everything to a T. Listen, guys, everybody be in the Discord first thing in the morning. Salute to the money team for this week, guys. Y'all got to make sure y'all try that out and check that out if you haven't already. Okay, listen, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stocks using my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.